Eins, zwei, drei. Miro las estrellas, miro el universo, miro el elefante, miro el delfín, miro mi carita, miro mi nariz, miro a Diosito que me hace.
This report includes graphic content. Viewer discretion is advised.
Just joining us, we're following the breaking news.
Cries of pain and desperation. For 75-year-old Nepurte Erait and her fellow villagers in the remote Turkana area of northern Kenya, life is a daily struggle. They are reeling from the effects of hunger. Overwhelmed, the helpless women can only pray and cry. They have little choice. Nepurte's orphaned 7-year-old grandson is all the help they have. Occasionally, when his energy levels permit, the boy goes to the forest to pick wild fruits.
These people have not received food in the last 2 months.
We are really in the midst of a dual epidemic because of rising rates of obesity. Our children are literally eating themselves to death.
Anxiety and concern about what lies ahead is everywhere here.
The food crisis, the thing to recognize is that famines occur not because there's not enough food in the world, but because people don't have the means to buy food.
We're spending $150 billion a year treating obesity.
The average American eats almost twice the protein his body can use. American livestock are fed as much grain as all the people of India and China eat in a year.
Warnings of looming apocalyptic famine in Somalia are becoming louder and starker. 3.5 million people will need feeding by year's end. Malnutrition rates already among the highest in the world.
In America, over 30% of adults and 15% of children are considered obese.
So with obesity a crisis almost everywhere in the developed world, how do we stop parents from overfeeding their kids until they drop dead?
Les ONG en particulier ne peuvent pas, comme aujourd'hui, intervenir, c'est-à-dire soigner les gens qui vont mourir, les empêcher de mourir.
When governments get to decide what a citizen is entitled to, what they are worth, they get to decide the conditions under which people live. They get to define what a person is.
Times. Couple times. Pick it up. There it is. Pull it out. Tell me what it is.
I'm really upset, again. I was just eating a really good supper when I turned on the TV and saw hundreds of babies and children starving in yet another famine in Africa. How can we allow this to happen? How did certain countries escape from famine? And why are some still stuck in its shadow? Are famines the result of man or nature, or both? Why is Africa now the land of famine? How is it that in a world where some countries are awash with so much food that they do not know what to do with the grain mountains, in much of the world millions go to bed hungry? It is a terrible accusation against our world that anyone should be hungry.
God damn it, Rich, get off the fucking line. I am trying to save someone.